Happy Thursday. All right, finally an Insider Magazine article that I can get behind this morning. Don't expect home prices to crash during the next recession the way they typically do in a downturn. Now, while the article is very well written and has factual pieces in there, I am going to say that the problem with the headline is that in the last 6 recessions that we have had, 4 of those home prices actually went up. And in one of them, in the early 90s, they only went down minimally, which you can see in this amazing chart here that Keeping Current Matters did. And in 2008 was when they really tanked. And I think that's where everyone is comparing to, except that the big difference between right now and 2008 is housing led the way into that recession. It was really the cause of it. That is not the case right now. So keep that in mind as we continue to go towards moderation, which again is a good thing, not a bad thing. All right, let's go into interest rates. 5.65% today, which is great. We are still well below 6. They're holding, so let your people know. New homes hitting the market. The average price was $425 on all of those, 544 new homes. And the median was $429. So we're seeing even moderation in the listing price, average and medians, which is great. Back on market, 123. That's a pretty decent uptick on the daily average that we have been seeing. I went in and took a peek at a lot of those, and it did appear that a good majority, again, didn't go through every single one, but the ones that I took kind of in that middle price point, it appeared that they had quite a bit of work to be done on them, and that might be the driving factor there. I'm sure that's not the case for all. Days on market for the back on market one, the average was 33, and the average price point there was 428. So price reductions, 247, big uptick, which is a good thing because I think we were seeing there for a minute still some overpricing, and hopefully there's some reality setting in. The average price point on those price reductions was 515. Average days on market was 30. Price increases still 32. Hold, meaning just put a pause on it, 32 as well. Expired 19, which is about average for what we've been seeing on a daily. Median price point though on that was 349.9. Withdrawns, we saw 59 people voluntarily take themselves out of the market. Average days on market with those was 35, and median price point of 549.9. So median price point on expired 349.9, and median price point on withdrawn 549.9. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna just, pricing. It's not Walmart. 550, 350, 375, 400, those are search points. That's how consumers search. So make sure when you're pricing, you're not pricing it like it's on sale at Walmart. You're pricing it in how people search. Because when you price a home at $349.9, you miss the person who starts their search at $350 to $400. They never see your house. So keep that in mind. Pricing is a strategy, not a value, and putting it up like at $349.99 is not a good strategy. All right, closed. 469 homes closed in the last 24 hours, which is fantastic. Average sales price there, $513,000. Average days on market, 18. Great stats. If you're pricing right, still selling very quickly, and 18 days on market is still very fast and very much so a seller's market. Pendings, 285 with an average sale price of $458. Again, 18 days average on market for those. And then active under contract, usually the most recent ones in the last 24 hours to go active under contract, 18 days average on market, and a sales price or list price of $445. We won't know the actual close price until they close. So hope this helps. Have a fantastic Thursday. See you tomorrow. Looking forward to seeing what those numbers show up for tomorrow. Have a great one.